Hey everybody, it's me, Kelly, your spiritual lighthouse, your sunshine in the dark, and I'm back at you again today with another reading. So, I have a little story for you guys. I'm not sure if I touched on it in my previous videos, but the other day I woke up with a giant scratch across my forehead. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of still there. But it's just a straight scratch across my forehead. And this happened when I was dabbling into the divine and I was reading a lot, right? So, anyways, this is just a point of interest. So I woke up one day with this giant scratch across my head. It's still there, 4 days ago. And then yesterday, a few friends were having like a Reiki group circle. So we were all kind of giving each other Reiki, and I've never really done it before. And when they were doing it to me, I seen a giant six-pointed star and just yellow. Like it was black outline, but yellow behind it. And so that led me to diving into what a six-pointed star means. Okay, so I'll give you some info. So the six-pointed star. So the hexagram is one of the oldest and most universal symbols because it's composed of two interlocking triangles. Its spiritual meaning, I can't read my own writing. Its spiritual meaning centers around balance and the union of opposites. So as above, so below. The upward triangle represents fire, masculinity, and reaching towards the divine or the heavens. The downward triangle represents femininity, water, and the grounding into the earth or the physical realm. So when these two triangles interlock, they symbolize the perfect harmony and balance between the spiritual and the material worlds. So when I looked up what a straight scratch meant on my head, it was talking about balance. It was a sign of balance, being that it was a straight symbol, right? So then I get this balanced hexagram pointed star thing, right? So that kind of was very interesting to me. So this represents a balance between the higher realms and the lower realms. As above, so below, right? The incorporation, I guess you can call it, or the balance of the masculine and the feminine, fire and the water, okay? Humanity and the divine, balance. So the Star of David, which is the six-pointed star, it's historically viewed as a symbol of God's protection. So the six-pointed star, from a mathematical perspective, is found in the center of the flower of life, and it's considered a perfect shape and is the structural basis for snowflakes and honeycombs. It represents inherent order and the beauty of the natural laws of our universe. So if you tuned into this, you also are in this balanced energy, this as above, so below. Your spiritual side and your humanity side, I guess, like your physical body being on this earth where we're planted, it's connecting, it's merging, it's balanced. You're balancing your masculine energy, your feminine energies, okay? It's just the perfect even keel. Not too much upwards, not too much downwards, right? It's meeting in the middle. So I thought that was really interesting. Just figured I'd talk about it. Okay? So I have my cosmic, what is this? Oh, Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle. I like this deck. So I just kind of wanted to see what these cards had to say about this whole situation. So let's see. What do we have to say? We got the throat chakra. So the frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. No shit. Of course. So you guys are speaking up. You're speaking out. You're not running around thinking that you're crazy anymore because you believe in spiritual things or entities or beings. Okay, this could be UFOs. It doesn't matter. Like, whatever you believe in, there's a reason that you believe in it. Okay? and you're opening up and you're talking about it. You're not letting your past situations hold you back anymore. So maybe you were a kid and your parents told you to, be seen but not be heard. Like maybe you were always told to shut up, be quiet. Nobody wants to hear that. You're crazy. Things are changing. And this is also a 5. And I just noticed that as I said change. This is a 5 card. Throat chakra 5. 5 is all about changes. You guys are discovering your true, authentic spiritual self, your soul. I just heard your mana. Your soul mana. Let's keep going. But yes, peace and balance it's here for you. Okay? Every time we open up our heart chakra is also out there too. Actually, the 6-pointed star has a meaning with the heart chakra as well. Like an open heart in order to receive information from above to below. If you know what I mean. Anyways, let's continue on. But yeah, if you're opening up, you're using your throat chakra, you're speaking out, you're speaking more, you're speaking your truth, then this message is for you and it found you for a reason. Okay, so we have the tantric journey. And what's on there? A 6-pointed star. No way. Go figure. How fitting. Okay, so the frequency of the tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. So you could be having this experience with yourself. Like, I just feel this deep dive energy coming off of these cards, everything. It's just, you're opening up yourself to the divine. The divine has an open connection to come to you, to speak to you. And you're listening, you're hearing it. Because you're balanced. You're at this balanced frequency where things are starting to make sense. You're starting to understand soul recognition. Maybe you're having past lifetime, whatever. What do you want to call it? Past lifetime connections. I don't know. You're starting to remember yourself as a soul from a past life coming into this life, if that makes sense to you. Okay. Sorry, I'm grasping at straws to try to figure out what I'm trying to say. Okay. Anyways, if you're still with me, the next card we got out here is passion. So the frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us right up. All right? You're letting the divine fill you right up with knowledge. You're starting to seek more. You're looking for things and you're finding the connections between the things that you've read and the things that you're experiencing in your waking life. Okay? With the throat chakra, the tantric journey, and passion, it's telling me that you're being led to your own personal soul path. Like, you are passionate about knowledge. You're thirsty for it. Okay? And you are able to speak on it, speak openly about it, speak your truth about how you feel, things are going on in your life, because nobody can sit there and tell you that you didn't have an experience. Nobody, right? Only you get to decide if you've had that experience or if you have not. If you know it to be true, it's true. And so whatever you're experiencing, you're going looking for things. I just seen the yin-yang symbol. And again, that's another form of balance. And balance has come out all over this reading. So you guys are extremely balanced. So keep it up. Keep up the good work. Whatever you're searching for, it's right beneath your nose. Okay? And start writing about it. You can document it, like on a YouTube channel or whatever, but just document your experiences so that way when we're passed away and gone, our kids, Our grandkids can watch this, they can read about it, they can understand what you took out of it, and maybe they can get something more from it through you. Okay? So I love you. Have a good day. Bye.